I need to make you aware of a threat to our quality of life in the Texas Hill Country. The Tex-Mix Corporation has applied for an air permit from the Texas Commission on Environmental Quality, or TCEQ, to build a concrete batch plant just east of 281, just south of Rebecca Creek Road, about 2/3 of the way to FM 306 from FM 311. Now, the reason this is important is because the piece of land the Tex-Mix has chosen is right in the middle of a residential existing area. What this Google satellite picture shows is each yellow cross is an existing occupied residence. Each gray circle is an existing platted land with no residence yet on it. And there are two different kinds of crosses. The yellow crosses are residences within a 1/4 mile of some location on that plat, and the orange are residences that are more than a 1/4 of a mile away. Now, the reason the 1/4 of a mile rule is important is that the regulations that TCEQ is currently using state that if a person lives within a 1/4 mile of an offending piece of an equipment, that they can contest an air permit and go before a judge to plead their case, which may cause the judge to rule that the air permit cannot be issued and the plant can't be built. Unfortunately, the TCEQ commissioners can overturn that ruling and the plant can still get built. Now, if you look at this diagram, the way to interpret it is that in every one of these red squares is a number, and that number indicates how many existing residences would be within that 440-yard impact zone if an offending piece of equipment were placed there. And you can see that the number of residences changes from 2 to 7 depending upon where on this plat of land Tex-Mix places the offending piece of equipment. Now, Tex-Mix wants to be in this location so badly that they have gerrymandered their plant into this little corner up here in the northwest corner so that only these two houses are impacted with the zone. This minimizes the potential for the original permit for being overturned. Now, you can tell by looking at this that this is obviously a very bad location for a concrete batch plant. These are existing homes. These are homes in the middle of a largely green and quiet area. There are no other industrial complexes. There are a few restaurants and small commercial sites nearby which are providing services to the residents that live there, but there are no industrial complexes. So it seems very rude and very inappropriate to place a concrete batch plant in amongst all these people and trample on their quality of life.